Yeah, Mike. One of the reasons that I was telling him to actually call the instructor is the relationships that I built with the guest speakers way back. You know, this is 25 years ago, and that's one of the other reasons that I offered you and DJ to suggest somebody. Sales coaches throughout my life and mentors have been invaluable to me. You you really can, you know, I don't want to say you can't get it from a manual or a book, but I mean, I did all the Dale Carnegie, I did all those things, and they were great. The most valuable time that I've had was actually networking with pros that actually make cold calls in the field. That's been the most valuable information that I've ever had, and I would say the most resourced information. These guys, they don't put their secrets in the books. That's just how it is. You can develop your own secrets in the way that the market and economy and everything changes. The basics and the fundamentals don't. But you're absolutely right about that. At the mark that it's an ongoing evolution, even running a business. But to say that that the courses, it's kind of like the back to school thing. I get what you're saying. Ronnie Dangerfield back to school. The actual instructors, if they weren't in the classroom, they'd be out there in the private world making a lot of money. Um, Unfortunately, my instructor at the time, I'm not going to tell you who he was, he went on to build a very successful uh, franchise operation that made billions of dollars. Uh, and maybe you can call that lucky or whatever the case may be. One of my other mentors uh, also went on to build a multi-million dollar operation uh, that you guys all shop at. I guarantee you've been in the store. Uh, so I can't quite say that that being at that level and doing that, these guys that are taking these courses, that might be the professor at these courses, they may be the future millionaires in the next generation. And I don't think that nowadays, I think that the people that are teaching the entrepreneurial studies at these universities, I believe they have every bit of passion as we do to one day do what they to do what we want to do as well as what they want. I mean that it's there. I mean, if you've ever studied Ray Kroc, if you've studied the Carney Brothers, uh, and you've looked at what these guys have done, one of my mentors brought to light what the Carney Brothers did, and it's been a uh, big, useful tool of mine in my entire business to this day. We still do it. It's something that they did when they first started. It's something that I do now, and it's a key part of my operation. As a matter of fact, my salespeople pull it off twice a week, and it's very successful. And I attribute that one thing uh, that I was told as part of as a huge part of my success. Now, if I hadn't taken that, would I have read that in a book somewhere? Would that information have been shared with me? Who knows? You just never know. Uh, so there is something to be said about actually getting out there, networking with the young entrepreneurs, the up and coming guys. Uh, like you just said, this is a changing evolution thing, and DJ and you are, even though you may be a little older than DJ, you're a generation maybe bridging the gap between him and I, and maybe there's a couple generations in there between you guys. But uh, you know, the bottom line is that you will come up with different things, fresh ideas in this ever-changing world of technology that are going to be that you guys will implement. that maybe some of the older guys aren't. I'm one of the few dinosaurs out there that keeps up on the technological stuff. I believe it's very important. It's been crucial, and it's been very important to the success of my business, and it's going to continue to be a bigger part of my success in the future. But I'm rambling here tonight, and I just wanted to definitely put out that advice there. I think you gave some good stuff there, other than downplaying the JC. A JC course, man, is inexpensive. I can't imagine it being more than 2 to 3, tops $400. Uh, you're going to meet other young entrepreneurs in there. But like I said, I would call the instructor, um, find out who the guest speakers are. They're going to be some of the top gun salespeople, possibly in his area, which are that's invaluable marketing with those guys and networking with those guys, and just being around them is invaluable. Maybe even as these guys are there at those places because they want to teach, they want to share their wisdom with other guys, other young people, and if they're willing to do that, I think that it's it's a not miss for the amount of money. A personal selling 101, I wouldn't miss it if you can find it at your local JC.